Okay, so we are going to try to build a. Alright, okay, there we go. We're trying to build a local access point, which is basically like a local web server. So it would be hosted on this teeny tiny Raspberry Pi Zero, and it would allow us to connect to it via Wi-Fi. Yay! So the Raspberry Pi operating system is loaded on an SD card, and now I'm like, why did I pull out the SD card early? Because that one has stuff on it I don't want to erase. I'm pretty sure it was that one. And I am going to, I've never done this on a Pi Zero before, so we'll see how it goes. I may need to use the Pi 3 that I have lying around, but we'll figure it out. It's been a hot second since I've done this, so I'm actually going to follow my own tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to put the SD card into my computer. Fit, please. Click. This is a very satisfying click. Okay, now you're going to see the infinite windows of me awkwardly watching myself. Okay. What? Oh, I don't want to format. No, we're good. Oh, wait, but I do need to check and make sure that I'm not overloading anything. Boot G drive. Oh, did I? Okay, hold on. Let me just make sure. Oh, you know what? I might not want to overwrite this one. Okay, we're gonna check the second one now. And I have a third one that is definitely blank. Okay. No, don't format. I don't want to format it. I like what's on it, thank you. Okay, so I don't think I want to overwrite either of those. I know one of them was a Helmet Guardian. It's a funny name for it. One of the SD cards is a project that I did for SparkFun, actually. And it was a... I'm like, now the Helmet Guardian is stuck in my head. It used an accelerometer to measure impact force, and then it would calculate the amount of force on your head. And then I researched like what are the safe levels of impact to avoid getting a concussion. It's not like a medical project or anything, but it's one of my citizen science projects, which I find a lot of fun. You don't necessarily have to have a fancy degree to do science. In fact, you definitely don't have to have a fancy degree to do science. Okay. No, don't format. Okay, this one's definitely blank. Okay, SD card. No, don't format. Okay, fine, whatever. You are blank. Okay, and now I search Pi server. Yeah, that one. Local cloud server. Honestly, this is a big reason why I write up all the projects I do, is because half the time I can't remember what I'm doing. Okay. I need to set it up for SSH, and I need to... Oh, that's right. Okay, we're gonna do that. I need to load Raspbian onto it. Where is the link for Raspbian? Oh, Jesse Light. Okay. Do I have it on my computer? Ha! Yes. Cool. Okay. So, I don't need to do that right now. Where did I save it? Raspbian Jesse Light. Warren Lane. No, that's not quite it. Wait. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go and, like, actually look. What? Pi server. Oh, that's a bunch of other stuff. I thought I had to use this computer for it. Cancel. Okay, maybe I will just download it again. Oh, wait, go back. I need this website. Okay. Okay, so this is an old version of Raspbian. And the reason why I'm using it is because it is a very lightweight operating system, which is nice for a web server because if I want to save battery or make it low power, which is a hint at what I'm potentially doing with this project, I will need it to be very lightweight. Also, I'm going to see if I can try and store my entire website on it. I haven't really figured out how to do that yet, but that's why I'm doing this. Okay. Where do I want to save this? Nope, not there. Projects, Pi server, save, Q. Okay. How big of a file is this shenanigans? Okay, that's not that bad. Let's read what I have to do. Oh, look at me making a GitHub with all the commands. Cool. Okay, so I need to flash the SD card with Jessie Light. Q, we downloading right now. Enable SSH. Okay, I remember how to do that. Oh, I have to get an Ethernet cable. I forgot about that. Okay, I have to get up and go grab that. Does this have an Ethernet port? Oh yeah, it has that funky Ethernet. Okay. Cool, while it's downloading, I'm gonna do that now. Okay. So this is, whoopsies. Clip this back on. Boop. Okay. This is my Ethernet cord adapter for this funky computer. And then here is my Ethernet cable, so I'm just gonna plug this in. Oh, I'm using the Pi. I also need an Ethernet cable for the Pi. Okay, where are all my cables for that? I'm pretty sure I have one. Or does it have an, oh man. Okay, this is where I look at the labels. No, there's no labels. Okay. Wait, USB, power in, SD card. Oh. Okay, that's gonna be tricky. That's why the Pi 3 was a lot easier. Okay. Maybe... Okay, I'm gonna go scope my cables bin. Alright, fine. I resign. I will come back to the Pi Zero later when I figured out the Ethernet cable shenanigans. The cool thing about the Pi is that you can just swap out the SD card, and so if you have multiple versions, you can just like set it up on one and then just swap out the SD card. So I'll just use this, which version is this? The Pi 3 Model B, boop, which has an Ethernet connection. Oh my gosh, how many times has this happened? Lots. Okay, so we'll just use this one, which is a little dusty. And once I figure out if I can get this, I might just have to use an HDMI cable. That's fine. AKA, I would hook it up to a monitor and then a keyboard and connect to it directly. What I like about the Ethernet cable is that I can do it on a laptop, whereas with an HDMI cable, you can't really... The laptop is like a computer and the Pi is a computer, so they're like, you can't control me, I'm the controller, wah! But, anyway, okay. Raspbian is downloaded. Select image. Quick access. Yeah, cool. QQ. Select drive. Too small for image? Are you kidding me? That is ridiculous. That is definitely 16 gigabytes. 0 gigabytes. Why is it saying this is 0 gigabytes? Ah, fine. Format disk. We'll see what happens. What? I didn't. Okay. What? This is some BS. What the shenanigans? Okay. Start. This is annoying. Okay, maybe I grab another SD card really quick. God, there's always something. No, stop, stop, stop. Eject, eject. Okay. Boop. Okay. And here I thought I was like all prepared and shit. Sorry, I dropped the microphone. Oh no. Okay, okay. I let it down gently now. Okay. Oh. No. Well, that's empty. Okay. Weird. Okay, so apparently that stupid SD card, which says 16 gigabytes, excuse me. So, okay, this might be my only blank one, so I'm gonna try this one again. And if I have to, I guess I can overwrite something. Then just get another one. Oh wait, that's a not blank one. Oh my gosh, I am mixing these ish up. Okay, hold on. This is a SanDisk. Okay. This is another SanDisk. These are both 16 gigs. Okay. No, don't format this one. What's on here? Boot drive. Can I tell? Okay. And actually, if I check my Wi-Fi, I should be able to see. Oh, no. That's silly. I shouldn't be able to see that. Because it's in my computer. It's not in the Pi. It wouldn't be the access point. How do I figure out what is loaded on here? Okay. What version of Raspbian are you? Command line, issue kernel. I need a text file. No. Okay. License. What is this? Nope, none of these are text files. Okay. Okay. I don't really want to overwrite this without knowing what is on it. So I'm going to eject that and put it into a Pi and see what happens. Okay. And then I get my power cable. So if this one was an access point setup, oops, do this. Then when I plug the Pi in, I should be able to see a Wi-Fi network that is titled Gen Foxbot, because that's what I named it. Of course. so we plug this in. Plug das Pi in. Oh, we have life on the Pi. Okay. Idea. Okay. If I am able to set up the SD card on the Pi 3 with the Ethernet cable, theoretically I should just be able to transfer the SD card to the Pi 0. Oh my gosh, that seems so obvious now. Okay, but that just means that I need to find... No, not that one. That means that I need to find an SD card that has the access point software that I did. Although I kind of do want to redo it because I honestly can't remember what the heck I did. So maybe I'm gonna SSH into this and see what is on this because I can't remember. Cool. And hopefully I have enabled SSH on this thing. Host name is gonna be hold on. It's been a hot second since I've done this also. Yeah, okay, Raspberry Pi.local. Raspberry Pi.local. Fingers crossed. Ah! Okay, fine. So that SD card is not set up for SSH, but I know what I can do. Okay. Slowly, this process is coming back to me. Okay. Wait, okay, so that one I have tested. Hold on. So one of them I should actually be able to see a file. No. Okay, so this is the blank one. This is a dumb blank one that's broken. No! Why are you broken? I don't actually want to format it, but why? Okay, that's fine. Yeah, it's very weird that it's like... Pretty sure I've never opened this SD card before. So I wonder if maybe... Can I, like, reset it? Restore defaults. Start. Cool. Okay. That's weird. Alright, well that one is broken, or whatever. I don't know what happened with the shenanigans. So I'm gonna put this in a box this time. Okay. And then I'll be like, you dumb. Broken. Okay. Set that aside. I'm gonna get the third SD card. Okay. It's really hard to tell them apart when they all look the same. This one is gonna have something on it. So I have a feeling this first one I tested was from the Pi 0, which has probably Raspbian Stretch on it, which is like the full operating system. And then this one isn't showing up? That's weird. Why are you not showing up? Hello? Okay. Fine. I'll try you again. No? Okay. Maybe? Oh, there we go. Nope. Definitely don't format that. Okay, so that one is 16. Okay. Boot drive. Huh. Weird. So I don't see... Well... Wait. No, not a new folder. Whoopsies. Delete. Yes, please, delete. I need a new file. New text document called SSH. Cool. Okay, and now I eject. Boop. Eject. Okay, and I come back to my tutorial, and maybe this will work and tell me what is on it. Okay, so plug it in. Plug DOS SD card into the Pi. Give it a little power. Just enough. Okay, there is life. Yes. Cool. Okay. I'm going to set that down. First thing I'm going to do is check if this one has the... Okay, so now the Ethernet's working. What? This one doesn't have my access point either? I must have done it on something else. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Anyway. The last time I built this, I accidentally dropped the pie. And so it broke, and that's why I have to redo this. Otherwise, I would just reuse that one. But I wonder if it damaged the SD card or if it damaged the pie. I'd rather it damage the SD card because I like the pie a little bit more. Okay, so now I'm going to try and SSH into this one. Where did Putty go? Oh yeah, it always closes. Okay. Okay, Putty, come back, please. Hello. Hello. Oh, and let me just make sure. Okay, can you see my screen? I'm pretty sure you can see my screen. Maybe I should like be paying attention if people are asking me questions. Okay. Here, I will pop out chat. Nothing to see here. Did I set up chat? I don't know if I set up chat. Oh. Oh, yay! Haha, hello! Okay. And yes, that is the Pi Zero W plus. I'm lazy, and so I always say things in a lazy way. Not always, that's not always true. But yeah, so there's the Pi Zero with the Wi-Fi. Cool, okay, so now I'm gonna pay attention to people. So if you wanna ask questions or whatever, if you have a comment to say, all I ask is that you be respectful. Cool, thank you. Cool. Oh, we got in! Woo! Yeah, I know, potential security breach, that's fine. Okay, log in as a Pi. Oh, what's up? I'm not gonna tell you what my password is. Ha ha ha! Okay. Where are we? Okay, CD. Oh, so this means that we are in like not Jesse Light. Okay. So I have a feeling where do I usually save stuff? For me to figure out what I was using this SD card for and if I need to save it, I need to go and see if I've like created anything. So I'm gonna go to desktop. Nope, nothing on desktop. Okay. Documents? Oh, that's not a command. Blue Jay project, Greenfoot projects? The heck is Greenfoot? What? Okay, that's not me. Okay. Okay. I don't think, whoops. I don't think Blue Jay projects is mine either. What the people? What is people? No. Okay, that's definitely not me. Okay. Let's see here. I don't see anything that I created. What else? No, it's not in documents. Okay. Where else would I have? I have a feeling that this is just a blank Raspbian, but just in case I should, like, check. Things. Downloads? Oh, that's interesting. I downloaded Arduino? Did I do that? Okay, what about... Okay, we're just gonna go... Nope, nothing in pictures. Let's try... I'm pretty sure I wouldn't put anything in Python games. I don't think I've ever done that with the Pi. Nope, nothing in videos. Probably nothing in music, no? Whoops. Like... Nope, nothing here. Okay, what the... where's it going? CD templates. Okay, it's all blank. Okay. And now this is where I'm like, wait a second, I kind of want to... where is the shenanigans? Okay. Ping? Are we updated to the internet? Oh, that's right, I can't paste. Let me see, 5. We're gonna ping my own website. Whoops. Boop. Hmm. Maybe it's not gonna... Oh, because I would have to set it up to be connected to the internet. So that means if I haven't set it up to be connected to the internet, then I probably have not configured the Wi-Fi. So why would I have Raspbian on this thing? How do I figure out what version of Raspbian is? We're gonna Google how to figure out Raspbian version via command line. Okay. But content of the OS release file. Cool. Where is the OS release file? Oh, the kernel. New name. New name command. What is this? What if I just run that? New name. Oops. Did I do that right? Okay, cool. Would be Linux. Thank you. I knew it was Linux. Okay. Oh, here we go. Whoopsies. Okay. What if I go OS release? Thank you. Oh, here we go. Boom. Oh, it is stretch. Okay. Version 9. Okay. So, when did I do this? And why did I do this? Okay, that's interesting. So I'm pretty sure this is blank. I don't know why I set this up. Just to do a sanity check, I am going to go back to the other SD card and just double check that there is stuff on it, because that would be the one that I pulled out of the Pi 0W. And then if this one has my project on it, then I will wipe the one that's in my computer and just turn that into the access point. Okay, so we're gonna do what? Oh, sudo shutdown. My god. Okay. Like I said, it has been a hot second. I've done a lot of Arduino and microbit stuff lately because those are big in education right now. But I wanted to revisit this project for a long time. So we're gonna close that because that is done. Okay, and now I'm gonna keep track of my SD cards. If I can, oh, God, it's not in my computer. It's in the Raspberry Pi. Okay. So that should be fine to, I'm just gonna unplug the power. Okay, and then we'll pull that out. Okay, we're setting this one aside, and we are going to plug this back into the computer so I can SSH into it. Boop. Okay. We're gonna do this. No, don't reconfigure. No. I wonder if I can. What is this one? Okay. New text file. New text file. Okay. SSH. Okay. And then we eject. Eject. Q. Okay, I don't need this anymore. Actually, yes, I do. Because I want to check the one that I just put in my computer. Okay. Where did the chat thingy go? Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, it is a hodgepodge. Oh, that's cute. Uname -R. What does the -R do? What does -R do? I'll also type. Oh, because it just said Linux, which is like not super helpful. So -R probably does the version name. I'm like waiting for the Pi to turn on as it's sitting here unplugged. Okay, cool. LOL. Okay. Laugh at myself. You can't do that. What have you got, right? Okay, now we go to putty, Raspberry Pi.local. Hello. And I agree, a tool is totally, oh, it doesn't exist. That's funny. Okay. Excuse me. Oh, wait, it's not sending via, what? Did I mess up the file thing? Okay, so, oh geez, oh geez. Okay, so it is on, but there are no lights via Ethernet. So sad. Which means I probably messed up the SSH, or maybe this version isn't set up for SSH? That wouldn't make sense. Okay, we're gonna try this again. Back into the computer. Here we go. Boop. Ba, 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 da, ba. I know that you hate the boot drive laptop. No, don't format. Excuse me. I probably should like uncheck that box. SSH.text. Excuse me. Okay, we're gonna try lowercase. Okay, fine. Just make it uppercase again. That's fine. Okay. Computers are funny sometimes. The more advanced I get, the more I'm like, I got a little attitude. I think you meant uppercase, says my computer. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, now we eject it. I don't think that this one should be any different, but whatever. Okay, so SD card and then power. How strange. Well, if I can't figure out this one, I'm just going to assume it's for the Pi 0. And I'm going to try and keep paying attention to this. Okay. So I don't see Ethernet. What the heck? I didn't like change any of my setup. God, there's always something every time. Okay. Just for a sanity check. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna go back to my tutorial. Ba -ba -da -ba 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 -da -ba. Okay. So, yeah, I'm not even there yet. Okay, so this looks like, oh, hi, puppy. I put a bunch of pictures of my dog in this tutorial because it's very code heavy, and so it's a way to break up the text. Makes me happy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so I am assuming that, alright, this is for the Pi 0W. So that's weird. I am just for a sanity check. Because I should be able to just add the SSH into... Yeah, the Raspbian OS shouldn't be different between the two. It's very weird. Oh well. Okay. But maybe... Maybe... Maybe the way that I configured it? Wait, okay, so... Are the OS for... Is anyone watching now? F5 will update the file listing. You need to rename completely and back since Windows ignores this case. F5 will update file listing. Oh, I see. Well, it's weird to me because I've done this a bunch of times. The casing shouldn't matter, actually. So, like, if it's lowercase or uppercase, as long as the file name is SSH. But thank you. That is very helpful. There was a comment about the the computer having an attitude and updating the file case. I typed it in lowercase, and my computer was like, I think you mean uppercase. But yeah, the Raspbian OS shouldn't care as long as we have a blank text file named SSH is kind of like a hacky way to... Well, actually, it's not really hacky because it was actually developed by the Raspberry Pi folks, the engineers. They like wrote that in to be able to connect to the Pi through a laptop with just this. Because honestly, for me, it's a huge pain to deal with the monitor switch. So, okay, I distracted myself. Okay, so I was gonna just double check for Raspberry Pi 0 and Raspberry Pi 3 the same. They should be the same. It shouldn't be any different. SD card use. Cool. So this is my secret and how I learn everything. I just type questions into Google. Pretty sure that's what most of us do. Okay. New SD card. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you. Any SD card with the latest Raspbian will boot into any RPi. Thank you. An old image would need some TLC to get it running. That's cute. It's a lot of pain to update Noobs. Oh, that's interesting. Noobs is the new out-of-box operating system. LOL, you're funny. Both physicists and computer scientists, I've noticed, like hilarious acronyms. When I was working in a physics lab, we were searching for WIMPs. Okay. Okay, folks. Which stands for Weakly Interacting Massive Particles. WIMP. Yeah. Good times. LOL. Oh, yay. So, actually, this is a really good point to mention. If you want to use your Raspberry Pi to do IoT stuff, I would highly recommend setting up a local network. So that is a great use case. Thank you. Because, okay, so if you go out and buy a bunch of IoT stuff that's made by other manufacturers like Amazon or Google or whatever, not to like throw them under the bus, but kind of. So what they're doing, like Amazon Alexa is listening all the time. And if you're cool with that, then whatever. But personally, I'm not really cool with that. And so I have very important secrets that I want to keep. No, not really. But except for my projects. Not really though. It's more of like a privacy thing. Like when I want to tune out and check out, I want to check out. And I also don't want to get crap sold to me. Just because like I'm talking to a friend about Swiss Miss hot chocolate mix. And an ad pops up on my screen. Would you like to buy some more hot chocolate mix? No, no, thank you. Anyway, okay, so if you want to do IoT stuff, I would recommend using a Raspberry Pi in a local network setting. And so what that means is that it's not connected to the broader World Wide Web as a whole. And so this handy dandy little computer can control all of the IoT stuff that you make at home. And then that way you have absolute control over what information is being shared, because this is going to be separate from your internet connection outside of your house. It's also much more secure because you don't have to worry about hackers infiltrating your modem or your router or whatever, however that works. That is on my list of things to learn how to do. I think it's important to understand how these things work so we know how to protect ourselves. But having a local network makes you way safer, and so someone can't like come in and figure out how to break into your house. Or it's less likely. Just definitely change the password on the Pi because it is kind of a default setting. Cool. And also if you people watching have any questions or whatever, or any things you want me to cover, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna get back to what am I doing? What am I doing? Okay. We were determining that the OS system is the same, but for some reason I can't SSH to the shenanigans. Okay, fine, whatever. I see how it goes. I'm just gonna overwrite the other SD card with Raspbian Lite. And I'm just gonna put this back into my little Raspberry Pi Zero. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Boop. Okay. Coming back. SD card into computer. So hopefully Etcher is great. Because, oh no. Oh, you almost got me, computer! Oh, you put it in the worst place. Okay. Again, I should have unclicked show me. Okay. We're gonna try to do this. Yeah, do that one. Okay, flash. Flash, please. Okay. Yes. I'm gonna drink some juice while it's doing that. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, 4%. Oh my god, I might as well like go and make myself a sandwich here. Cool. It's gonna take some time. What do I do? Okay. I guess I could like read through this. Okay, so what am I gonna have to do? Oh, I'm gonna need to figure out how to like download my website. I wonder if I can like save this page. If I like view page source and then just copy and paste. Is this HTML? This is HTML. So I probably could just copy and paste, but I am gonna, none of the links are gonna work. So, okay, I'm gonna save as. I'm gonna save it in webserver. I'm gonna create a new folder called website. Cool. And I'm gonna title this home page. Cool. So I have no idea if this is gonna work. We will figure it out. Or not, and I'll give up and type it in by hand. That would be a huge pain. So my goal, what I wanted, I don't think I'm gonna be able to, yeah, I'm not gonna have enough space to save all the videos, but I did want to save the tutorials at least. I don't really care about the other stuff, but the tutorials, oh my god, I have so many pages. Maybe we just start with the beginner. How many projects do I have in here? Oh, that's a decent amount of projects. Okay. But again, I'm gonna have to save so many pages. Okay. We'll start simple. Okay, we'll just start with this one. Save as. Okay, then this is beginner tutorials. Okay. Save. I'm gonna close that. Close that. And I'm gonna have to actually, oh my god, I'm gonna have to save these. Ugh. This is where I'm learning machine learning right now, and this is where I'm like, oh my god, I wish I was better at coding so that I could just like write a script to do this for me. Okay. I'm gonna have to get rid of the spaces to make my life easier. Whoopsies. Okay. Save. Hey friends. Does anybody have any questions to avoid so I can avoid having to save all these files? At your where are you at? Oh, that's not too bad. Okay. One of the good things about Raspbian Lite is that it loads fast, whereas some of the other versions of Raspbian, like the full desktop version, they take like what feels like 3 hours to download. If you're running workshops, you're definitely going to need to set these up ahead of time. Cool. 91%. Okay, so we have how to use a breadboard. How to use breadboard. Is that a cool project? It's kind of a cool project. It's kind of silly. Magic 8-ball costume. Ba 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 da ba. Cause Halloween rocks. Oh, damn it. Oh, what's up? Control Z. Oh, this is such a long title. What? No. Stop that. Okay, I guess there is no way to select to like turn it off. Oh, hello. Meow. Okay, Magic 8-ball costume, beginner's guide to microcontrollers, wearable, renewable energy. Oh, that's useful. We'll save this one. I love renewable energy. Yay. View source. Oh, did I save? Okay, I think I messed up. I'm so impatient sometimes, and like, it means that sometimes I like to skip steps. So I think this one I didn't save the HTML version. Oh, page server. FileZilla. Oh, that's really smart. Okay, so let's see. Can I like at people? Okay. Oh my god, that's right. I'm sharing my screen so you can all see me type so I don't have to like say what I'm doing, but that's okay. Okay, so we're gonna view page source and then just overwrite what I last saved. Hey, okay, cool, we're almost done. Save as, please. Ah, yes, I did not save that right. Okay. Magic 8 ball. And we're gonna delete this apart. Boop. Q. And close that. And I think I did not save this one. Okay, renewable energy. Save as. And that's probably good for at least a test. La 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 la. Cool. Yay. Okay. Close that, close that. Maybe I should go back and save this page as well. Oh, can I not? Wait, view source? Hello, view source. Oops. Boop, go back. Go back, please. Oh, there we go. Okay, view page source. Okay. Tutorials, whoops, tutorials page. Yay. Okay. Boop. Alright. Alright. Hitcher, where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, yay, you're close to being done. Cute. Your etcher is... Okay, fine. Update. Now I update you. And I should be able to now... Wait, what? Where'd you go? Okay, fine. Oh, I guess I'll just do this because if I was like, I'll do it later, I will not do it later. Okay, so we'll just start that because I definitely am gonna forget. And then I need to add the SSH thing. So it looks like it unmounted it, so I'll just unplug it and plug it back in. Cool, okay. And so now, no, I swear to God. Okay. Okay, file, new. New file. New text document, SSH. Okay. Okay, and now, okay, so adding the SSH text file is, like I said, a kind of a backdoor to be able to remotely access a Raspberry Pi. Safely eject, because I've learned the hard way by breaking an SD card before, and that would not be fun. Okay. Wget. Ooh. Oh my god, yeah. Either FileZilla or wget would be so much easier than what I'm doing. Like, let me just download the pages by hand. This is why, honestly, this is a big reason why I do videos, is because people are like, or you could do it this way and save yourself some time. Oh my god. Okay. Whatever, I'll deal with this later. I won't, but that's fine. I can say that I will. Okay, so now I should be able to SSH into this new Raspbian Lite operating system. So I add you, and I give you power. Yeah, I really hope I didn't accidentally overwrite something, but whatever. This is why I write up my tutorials, because I can probably do it again if I need to. Okay, so I'm gonna try and keep an eye on this. Maybe, and then we go. No! Okay, wait. It's flashing, so maybe I just did it too early. Oh, yes. Oh, damn it. Okay. We're getting there. We're getting there. I thought that was gonna work because it opened the thing. Oh, please. There we go. Oh, thank you. Okay, so sometimes it takes a second. Okay. And I'm gonna add a note. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. Come back. Oh no. Come back. I'm gonna add a note to myself to change my password. Because I will also probably forget that. Handy dandy project notebook. What am I doing? Okay. Where is this project? Cool. To do, change password. Okay. Let me see. So now we are remotely accessing this Pi. Yay! And I say remote, but there is a cable, so whatever. That's fine. Okay, now, after long last, we can actually follow my tutorial. Okay, so we downloaded Jessie Lite, and we have configured the Pi, create a network bridge. Oh, that's right, I forgot to do that. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay. And I'm live, so I am gonna drop a few F-bombs. I try really hard when I do videos not to swear, but I kind of have the mouth of a sailor. Okay. We're going in network and internet. Okay. Change adapter settings. Boop. And I want to bridge the Pi to the Wi-Fi. So I'm pretty sure I click this. Oh, fuck. Is this gonna break my internet? Uh-oh. That could be a problem, actually. I might have to do this later because when I do this, it's going to... Yeah, it's gonna break my Wi-Fi connection, isn't it? Uh-oh. Okay. Well, foo. Because it's gonna... Ethernet... Right-click and choose Bridge Connections. Open the Pi. Yeah, I have a feeling... Okay, well, we'll try it, and if this breaks, I'll do this, and then I will come back and just restart where we left off. Okay, so what I'm going to be doing is I need to connect the Pi to my current internet connection. And actually I might have to log out of this. Is there a way for me to do this? I might actually just be able to... can I go in by hand and just add in my SSID? I should be able to, I thought. What is downloading? Why is this thing green? Whatever. Okay. Okay, hold on. This is another question for Google. Hello? Okay. This one I don't need anymore. How do I add my SSID and password for the Pi in command line? Whoops. Command, sure. Okay. Ooh, okay. And then that way I won't have to break my network bridge. Config. Ah, yes. Okay. Yeah, God, it has been so long since I have done this. Whoopsies. Can't. Oh, duh. Okay. That's right. I have totally done this before. Where is it? Network is advanced options. That one. Wi-Fi. SSH. Where's... Nope, maybe not this. Okay, hold on. Fine. I got ahead of myself. Network options. Okay. Back. Wait, what? Network options. Oh, because I'm in a light system. Hostname. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna try. Okay. We're gonna try how to enable Wi-Fi using Jessie Lite command line. I guess Jessie Lite is always the command line. Oh, edit the network interfaces file. Okay, I've done that before. Headless. Okay, we're gonna go to this one. Yay! Okay. Okay, we're done. Is it interfaces? I can't remember. That's a lot of files. Okay. Network. Where does it end? I'm gonna make this bigger. That's too big. Too big. Make it bigger. Okay. Host name. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna follow this because it has been too long for me to remember. Network interfaces file. Oh, there we go. Okay. What? What? Okay, we'll try. Oh, I have to create it. Whoops. Oh, wait. Oh, it's a file. That's why I couldn't. Ha, silly me. Okay. So, okay, IO loopback, iFace, hot plug. Okay, does mine look exactly like those? Yes, it does. Okay, so then what changes is after this line. I need to keep that, but I need to add allow hot plug. I love Linux terminal stuff because it's just like the commands are so silly. Okay. I need to add allow hot plug USB 0. Okay, I kind of don't know what I'm doing, but that's fine. Let's just double check that this is what I think it's doing. Setup, Wi-Fi, and Jessie Lite. Cool. Yeah, okay, you have a picture of Pi Zero, so it's a totes work. Okay. Okay, this always makes me nervous, but I guess I can undo what I have done if I need to. Okay. Wow, hot plug W10, what was I here? DHCP. Okay, so I did. Ha! You can't. I was gonna point to the screen, but you can't see if I point at the screen. Okay, so I did this part, but I messed it up. Okay, there's a space there. Boop. And then hot plug W10, iFace, W1, iNet, DHCP. I see. Okay. Then I delete this. Oh man, it always makes me nervous to delete this stuff. But yeah, like I said, if I mess it up, I'll just redo it. WPA, SSID. I feel like this I shouldn't be doing on this camera. I think it's that. Okay. Yes. Gonna delete that. Whoops. And now I'm like, I probably should turn my screen sharing off for a second. Okay. Oh yeah, if your router's capability for guest Wi-Fi, you can use that, but if your router does not, if your router is okay, not set up, I'll drop your connection. Yeah, I have a feeling, I am pretty sure I have not set it up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have not set my router up for guest Wi-Fi. So if I remember correctly, when I did this like a year ago, when did I build this? I did it, I made a server so that I could wear it for my Halloween costume, so I was a server and I passed out candy. Ah, yeah. Okay. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know you're from Scotland. Yay. I've been to Edinburgh and it was beautiful. It's one of my favorite cities. I really want to go back. So it's cool you're from there. Yay. I love that the internet is like, woo, everybody from around the world. All right. Part of 10. It's almost like it's the World Wide Web or whatever. Okay. Okay, whatever. I'm pretty sure that none of y'all can. Please don't hack me. If y'all are in Scotland, you're a little far away, hopefully. Okay, so let's see here. So now maybe am I connected to the internet? Ping. I forget the command. What is it? It's like minus C, yeah. Ugh. Damn it. Okay, we're gonna go back. Maybe I didn't finish setting up Wi-Fi. Nope, not that one. Okay. Oh, here we go. Maybe? Do I need... yeah. Well, I already have... I mean, I am in... yeah, I know I'm enabled. Okay. Boot your Raspberry Pi. Okay. Well, that didn't exactly work yet. So... maybe... I don't think I need to restart it. Maybe I need to restart it. Let's see here. Okay, run it headless. What is this? SetTP, that's file sharing. Okay, don't need to run header. Okay. Yep, on putty. Interesting. Maybe. Oops. Okay, we're gonna try restarting. Nope. Okay. Sudo shutdown. There's R. Yep. Okay. Okay. So. Okay, I think it restarted already. Maybe? I think. Okay, so fingers crossed it's connected to the internet, otherwise I'm gonna have to go double check that file. Oh, fine, I know. Come on back, friend. Yay. Okay. No, I don't need sudo ping. Boom! Woo! That's really cool. Okay. That's really good to know. So I'm gonna add a note. Thank you, Instructables user. Who are you? That was super helpful. JRV31Q. So note, just change just change the etc network interfaces file to connect to the local router. What are we doing? What do we call that? Setting up Wi-Fi to connect to Wi-Fi. Okay. I probably can I bookmark this? I'm gonna bookmark that. And okay, sure. Done. Cool. Okay. So we are connected to the internet. And then I can finally go back to my tutorial. And we're gonna update. Because that's good protocol. I give people better advice than I follow myself, so when I follow my tutorials, I probably should do that. Oh, and I should check. Okay. Hello. I'm still learning how to like do the internet or like do social media. Yay. Yeah, that's impressive that folks figured out how to do IoT stuff on the OG Pi, especially because on the OG Pi there was only 2 USB ports. I remember that. That was a fun game of playing. You get a and there's no Wi-Fi on board, and so it was a fun game of like, okay, I get a keyboard. You have your Wi-Fi USB adapter, and then you're like, okay, I get a keyboard or a mouse, but not both. And then I realized that there was a USB splitter, so that was helpful. But for a long time, the first project I ever did was on the Pi, and that was a fun. I didn't know about USB splitters, and so I would like plug in the keyboard when I had to type something, and plug in the mouse when I needed to move around. Okay, so sudo get upgrade. Did I do that right? Apt-get, yep, Q, boop. So we installed the updates, and now we got the updates, and now we are installing them. Then I need to install Apache. Yes, please. Continue. Continue, please. Okay, I keep this. Oh, wait. Sorry, I can't fit all the things. Foo. I wish that this would, like, ping me when people send text, but we'll figure it out. Okay. So after the updates finish downloading onto the Pi, then we install Apache, which is our web server software. I sneakily scrolled up so that I could pretend like I knew what I was talking about. At one point I did, but like I said, it's been a while. I have forgotten a lot because my brain is filled with too many things. Right, Marley? The other day my dog was looking at himself in the mirror, and it was just really funny because he was like, oh look, I'm looking into my own soul. And then we made eye contact through the mirror. It's bizarre. He's too smart of a dog. Eerie sometimes. Okay, after Apache, then we install our server software. Hello. Putty, dang, you taking a while. I will casually lean on my chair and drink my juice and pet my dog. Okay. Cool. So, what are we doing here? 69%. I guess I can, like, read through this. Okay, so Apache web server software lets us host information. Change permissions, edit the HTML folder. Okay, cool. And then here's the GitHub. So if I wanted to just, what's the setup file? Okay. LOL, I'm right here. Step 3, fun. It took me forever to just get to the internet connection, but that's fine. I learn something new every time. And actually, I might want to update my thing because the network bridge is kind of annoying sometimes. because the Pi can connect to the internet, but then your computer doesn't. So I can add like a different version. Okay, anyway. La la la. Nope, still uploading. Ba 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 da ba. Yay, Marley! Such a good dog. Okay. Okay, so my goal is still, I think if I can put all of the web server code, access point code onto the SD card, I should be able to use the Pi Zero. Pi Zero W. 85% almost done, but not quite. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Install Apache. CD. What? That seems like it's broken. That doesn't seem like the right comment. How silly. Okay. And then server software hosts APD and DHCP. Okay. DHCP. Host APD is used to authenticate information sent and received from connected devices. That's important. I think that's like the handshake thing in the internet world. And DHCP is a protocol to provide quick, automatic, and central management for the distribution of IP addresses. Fancy. Okay. IP tables for a firewall. I cracked myself up. Yay for security. And then I have to edit DHCP. Okay. I wonder, I'm pretty sure at a certain point I have to edit the network interfaces file. Oh, there's such a cute picture of my dog. I thought at one point I definitely had to, yes, there we go. Okay, so I wonder, can I be an access point and also be connected to the internet? Well, actually, the point for this project, secret, super secret project, it's not really secret, but I don't think I want to be connected to the World Wide Web for this project. I agree. There are too many things to learn in this world. I want to learn them all. Well, that's not true. I don't want to learn them all. That's why I appreciate that people are different and are interested in different things. One of my favorite things to ask people is like what they're curious about or what they're passionate about, because I love seeing what people are interested in and why. And even if I'm like, that is not for me, I think it's rad that we're all different and interested in different things, because that makes my life easier, because then I don't have to focus on everything. I can focus on the things that make me excited. Oh my god. I am not excited. One of my friends says Elon Musk is working on brain interfaces that we can upload to the cloud. I'm not excited for that. And in my mind, I'm like, can we like figure out climate change first? It's funny because it's true. I feel like we have a few bigger problems before we need to connect our brains to the internet. Oh my gosh. I feel like climate change is like humanity's test to determine if we're worth being in the position that we're in. Because we're like, we can take all of the things that we want from nature, and nature's like, no. Resources are limited, and you got 7.5 billion people, so fingers crossed. I do actually believe in humanity, and I believe in our capacity to do good. I think it's really incredible that we can be kind, because if we are able to be kind and love each other, then that means we have a choice not to do it, and so that makes it even more important that we decide to do that. Anyway, now I'm getting in like philosophical discussions, but yeah. The major reason why I switched out of physics was because of climate change. So, well, I care a lot about it. Probably done. Are you done? What are you doing? What is this? Okay, so I wait for my reading changelog. What? I don't need to read the changelog. Okay. You do have use case, but okay. Oh my god. This is a huge changelog. Okay, we're gonna just quit out of that. Alright. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, fine. We're still uploading. Updating. We uploaded the updates and now we are downloading them onto the Pi. Dang, this is taking a while. So I get for following my own good advice. Actually, it is probably good that I updated this because Jessie Light is a very, very old. It's 3 years old. It's so old. It's ancient technology. So by updating it, it's probably making it more secure. Hopefully. Does anyone watching know anything about the WLAN like security breach? Because when I was doing this project, I was reading about it, and it was basically like, unless you're a high profile target, it's like whatever, you don't really have to worry about it. But I haven't really heard anything since then, so I'm not sure what the status of that is. Upload myself into a space computer. That's pretty rad. We all turn into spaceships. uh, oh, look at me using the ats. So fancy. I'm figuring this out. End of the world podcast. I've been listening to a podcast called Team Human, which I really like. I really like the host. Interesting dude. And he brings on lots of different tech experts across different areas of expertise, I suppose. And they have really interesting, deep philosophical conversations about the future of tech and things like that. Yeah, it's fascinating. But to be honest, I haven't listened to podcasts in a while because I have been a little busy. I normally listen to them when I cook, but I've let other people make me food recently. Huh. The major point about Neuralink is to overcome the bandwidth limitations. Imagine you could collaborate with all the other smart people. Solving real-world issues at actual brain speed. Oof. I mean, it kind of reminds me of like telepathy. Like, oh man, that's why I love that quote by Arthur C. Clarke. Any sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic. Because humans were like, we want superpowers, and technology is getting to the point where we actually can create those superpowers. Telepathy is one that I don't know. I mean, there are some parts of it that could be really wonderful. But again, I really think that like we as humans have a little bit of growing up to do before we reach the capability of a lot of technology, because like what frustrates me and the reason why I'm in education is that like there's this major divide, right? Like where people who have access to higher education have access to a lot of these unbelievable and powerful tools, and the rest of the people are kind of getting left behind. And that to me is a huge red flag, because I think it's really important that everyone has access to technology, and we're not quite there yet. And so what worries me is the very, very, very small number of people that have control over the direction of the economy, really, and like basically like the people that have the most money in the world are able to determine what tech gets developed and how it gets implemented. And I think that that's a little bit dangerous because the people that make a lot of money that become billionaires, I think, obviously they're brilliant in their own ways, but they're not necessarily experts about everything. I can recognize that I know a lot of things in physics and math and stuff like that, but I don't know a lot about history or sociology or the legal system or whatever. There are lots of things I don't know about. And unfortunately, I think that sometimes when people get to a certain point financially, they think that they know everything. And that's a dangerous position to be in because they're driving society for everybody else. And we're kind of like hanging along for the ride and we don't really have any choice. So that's why I'm in education, is because it's really, really, really important that we have better educational system that actually teaches people how to use tech and like what it is, what its limitations are, and what it means when you consent to certain things and all that good stuff. But yeah, a class on telepathy would be pretty rad. Yeah, that would be really interesting. I do think that there are some very bizarre things about our brains that, like, I am fascinated to learn as we start to discover more and more. One of the things that I love about quantum is that when I was taking quantum, it really blew my mind to learn that things are a lot more connected than we think. Like in the quantum world, if you change the spin of an electron, it affects all of the electrons in the entire universe instantaneously, which is unbelievable and really impressive, I guess you could say. The universe is impressive. But it was really beautiful, right? Because now all of a sudden, instead of like thinking about particles or like these things as separate entities, it's really like, wait, it's a wave. It's connected to the rest of the universe. It's literally part of the rest of the universe instead of a separate entity that's like affecting things at a distance. It's part of the same whole. And us humans, we kind of exist in this interesting middle ground between the teeny tiny world of particles and the really big world of planets. And so it's easy for us to think that we're like individual and separate from everything else. But in reality, we're not. I think that's really beautiful. Or quantum entanglement. Yeah, I would have to do research before I talk specifically about that. But basically, like, the fact that everything is intertwined, and instead of like with Newton's equation, you have like F equals ma, where you're talking about discrete entities, but then you get into the quantum world and it's like it all kind of bleeds into each other. I think it was Einstein that said spooky action at a distance, which I find hilarious. Yeah, education's very important. Oh, yeah. Teachers are the most important. Or one of the most important. I can't spell, whatever, it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, quantum computing is fascinating because we're just starting to get to the point where we're talking about the mathematics of it. And I think in the last few years, we were able to get the first quantum computer like up and running. Is it Intel or IBM? One of those ones with a lot of money to throw at the problem. But yes, anyway, I love these like philosophical science discussions. I still really love physics and I'm like slightly obsessed with it. More than slightly. But anyway, my thing finally finished uploading, so now I can like, wait, what was I doing? Return to my project. Oh yeah, I'm doing a project. Okay. We're gonna install Apache. I always want to copy and paste because again, I am a lazy engineer. Sudo apt-get Apache 2 - y. Ugh, here we go. Install so many things and drink more juice. Okay, and maybe more coffee. So many things. Um, yeah, actually, I am curious. What sorts of like philosophical things do you think about when it comes to tech? Like any like conundrums? Like how would you feel about telepathy via the cloud? And would it, okay, one of the questions that I have too is like, how do you plug in? And how do you unplug? It's like, I literally, like, because our ears are like a hole, so I'm like, do you shove something into your ear and then you like plug into the, no, probably not. That would be like really awkward. I could imagine it would be like a thing that you put on your head. That would probably make sense. As long as you can take it off, because not to reference Buffy the Vampire Slayer, but I'm going to reference Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes. So there's an episode in that show where Buffy she gets the power of telepathy, and it is unbelievably overwhelming because she can't turn it off. And I think that would be the worst part is like, let's say you like connect into a chat room and there are too many damn people in there and you want to leave, but like you can't. That'd be terrible. So, yeah. Anyway, that's why like when it comes to like biotech, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. But people have different opinions. And someone I was talking to was talking about how like glasses are kind of like they're a modification that allow us to improve our body. Fair. And I would never blame anybody for getting like a bionic arm if they needed to replace their hand. But I don't think that I would ever get to the point where I'd want to like sacrifice a limb to get a bionic arm. That just is like, I don't know. I don't think I would do that. But everyone's different. Oh, thanks, friends. Yay. Okay, so we're actually moving on with the project now. Finally, things are moving along. Okay. I'm at like step 3. Woo! It's only taking me an hour and a half to get here. Okay. CH own. One of the funny things about building projects is that there's always unintended shenanigans. Okay. So I think we just changed permissions. Why do I have a oh? Wow. Okay. I forgot that command. I always use cd ... to move back, and I forgot that cd just blank brings you home. Cool. This is why I write things up. Oh my god, we have to install more stuff. Okay. Okay, now we're installing our handshake software. Basically, like making sure that people that connect to my thing are welcome, and also to like tell them where to go or whatever. We're also doing the DHCP shenanigans, which is a protocol used to provide quick, automatic, and central management for the distribution of IP addresses within a network. So that basically allows multiple people to connect at a time, and then they don't get like buried on top of each other. A lot of this stuff, like digging into networking and things like that, is always really interesting to me, but I don't know if it's one of those like, do I want to really understand this at a basic level? I don't know. I want to be able to do stuff like this, but ooh, uploading consciousness. That's what I thought was really interesting about Black Mirror. They had a couple of really good episodes, like the one where there was like a realm or like a virtual reality where you could like plug into, and your body was left behind but your consciousness was there, and then if you were still alive you could only visit for a certain amount of time, but if you died you like stayed there. The one thing that I will say that I don't think we haven't really thought of is like, and I was thinking about this recently in reference, what made me think about it? Oh, in reference to machine learning, because you were talking about neural networks and how we are using neural networks to basically like replicate the brain. So with a neural network, for the viewers that are like, what the heck is a neural network? Basically, in your brain, you have these nodes or these like cells in your brain. When you get a signal, it like turns on and then it sends signals out to other things that it's connected to. So a neural network in computer language, you have like these inputs, and you can, based on like your training set, aka like let's turn these inputs on, then the I guess I'm going to call them nodes for lack of a better word, then the things basically will turn on or off depending on what your training set is. And so they're like, oh, it's like the human brain. And I was like, but the human brain is more than just what's up here, right? Because we have our whole body. And so, and like we have bacteria in our gut that are also sending information to our brain. So our brain is really like our whole body because we're constantly, like, think about it like muscle memory. Like you can train your body to remember things. So you can actually store information in your muscles. That's wild to me. And if we can do that, then it means that our brains extend beyond like what's up here where we like think we exist. And our brains are like our entire body. So in that sense, it would be hard to upload our consciousness because our consciousness would be like our whole body. I don't really know how you would define consciousness. That's a hard one. But that's what I was thinking. And I was like, well, that's where I think like AI is actually really like what we think of as artificial intelligence. We call machine learning artificial intelligence. I don't know if I really, whatever. Anyway. Um, but that's why I think like getting to the point of uploading like who we think is us is a really long way away because I think that we don't even really understand who we are yet. If ever we will. I don't know. Interesting questions though. Yeah, I'm not really sure that I don't know. I also think that like one of the beautiful things about life is that it ends at a certain point. Like we get to borrow this energy and this matter from the universe to like do weird things and like experience the universe. As Sagan said, we are the universe experiencing itself, which is so beautiful. And then at a certain point, it's like, cool, thanks for letting me borrow it. You have to give it back and like accept that. And I think that's what makes life beautiful. And so if we figure out how to like extending life is one thing, but like uploading ourselves, I do think that it would like not cheapen life, but it wouldn't be as fun. That's my thought. And now I have to catch up. Yeah. I love this discussion though. I'm gonna try and spell it right. I did not spell it. Okay. Okay, so we downloaded some things. And now, oh my gosh, I download more things. Okay. This is why I'm getting sidetracked because I'm getting sidetracked with the best conversation ever. I really like this. I wasn't sure if I was like, oh, I'm gonna go live. But I love the conversation that this is fostering. This is beautiful. You are all rad. We won't destroy our planet. Hopefully we won't. Oh, interesting. I really do like the Star Wars universe. It's one of the few sci-fi stories that has a positive outlook. Save current rules. Sure. Okay. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, cool. Probably end soon or end up in VR. Okay. DHC configuration file. Here we go. So much coding. Yeah, sudo nano is an editor. And I have to, or nano's an editor. Sudo is, I'm the administrator. So important. Okay, I always get this wrong. We're editing the DHCP file, but it's the DHCPD configuration file. DHCPD.conf. The first time I did this, I ended up creating a bunch of different files on accident because I kept typing it wrong. Okay. Add a comment in front of, oopsies, add a comment in front of option, domain name. Boop. And, oh wait, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, that's right. Oh, I need to make that bigger. Can I zoom in? There we go. Okay. Okay. Sweet. I'm just gonna look at that, I guess. We're gonna remove that one. Actually, I'm gonna go through this. Just kidding. Okay. Remove the comment and then add. Oh, I have to type all of that. Ugh. My life is so hard. Wait. Where'd it go? Add this code to the very end of the file. Okay. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I added... Okay, so I'm going to leave all of the other ish, and we're going to go here. Subnet. 192.168.42. Hello, I cracked myself up. Okay, 255. Okay, and then we have, oh, oopsies. 1, 2, 3, 4. Range 192.168.42.10. Our range for setting IP addresses, assigning IP addresses. You get an IP address, and you get an IP address, and you get an IP address. That's what our Raspberry Pi access point is doing. Okay. So our range is from 192.168.42.10 to .42.50. Option, broadcast address. So this is the address that my Pi is broadcasting at, I think, maybe. Okay. Oops. Okay, so that one has a semicolon. The first one does not. I hope I did that right. Option routers 192.168.42.1. Okay, so that's where my router IP address is. Default lease time 600 probably milliseconds. Default lease time, is that like how long we let people use IP addresses? I have no idea what that means. That's fine. 7200. 104 option. Domain name local. 104 option. Domain name. Whoopsies. Name servers. At one point I learned why I did all of this, but I said I forgot. That was a tutorial. Okay. Okay. And then I'm pretty sure that's it. Oh, I found an error in my code. Whoopsies. Okay, cool. I need to fix that. In my tutorial. So there should actually be a semicolon. I thought that was funky. I was like, why is there a semicolon there? Oopsies. That's why it's here, and that's why I have the picture. Okay. Oh, what is this doing? Oh, look at me. I am good at anticipating future needs of myself and my readers. Okay. We're setting up a range of IP addresses. That's what that is. To assign to connected devices, like our home router. Yay. It also tells the Pi how to communicate to other devices via this address. It's broadcast address, so it's broadcasting at that place, and it's living here. Okay. It assigns an amount of time. Ah, yes, to share this connection. Oh, in seconds. Okay, I was like, if it's sharing the connection, 600 seconds is not very long. And then max lease time. Okay, so 7,200 seconds. Actually, I am curious about that. How long is that? Hey, Google. Divide 7,200 divided by 60. How many minutes is that? Oh, 120. Okay, so that's like 2 hours. That is 2 hours. It's like 2 hours. It is 2 hours. I'm wearing like pants. You mean you're wearing pants or something that's like pants? Okay, anyway. Sets up domain servers. Oh, okay. So that's like looking at phone numbers in a directory. Cool. Good on me for typing all of this up when I figured it out and knew what I was talking about. Okay, so now we edit the DHCP server file, sudo nano. Etc. Default ISC DHCP. Okay, I spelled that right. DHCP server. Boop. Scroll down to the line that says interfaces. Scrolling down. Interfaces. WLAN 0. Save and exit. Boop. Okay. Set up a static IP address. Sudo if down. WLAN 0. Killed old client process. That's a little intense. You killed the old client process? Couldn't you just say we shut down old client? Whatever. Okay, it's fine. Okay. Okay, how far away are we? Oh my gosh. Okay, actually it's not that bad. Where was I? Okay, my goal is to finish this before I need to eat again, which is getting soon. Oh no! Oh, the equation for... I do. Oh, Prolapse getting away IPs. That's funny. Just giving away everything, right? It's fine. Fermi's paradox, yeah, that's the equation. Oh no, that's the Drake equation. The Drake equation is, oh, Fermi's paradox is why we haven't seen aliens, and the Drake equation is how likely is it that there is alien life. Why did this break? Oh, fuck. I broke it. Okay, fine, I'm gonna have to open another one. So yeah, so basically we know that there is alien life because the universe is that dang big, but we just don't know how sophisticated it is. So like it took millions of years, oopsies. It took millions of years to get to the point where there was like quote unquote intelligent life. How long has there been life on Earth? Like 5 million years? No, way long. Wow, that's a huge. The dinosaurs lived at like 450 million years ago. So I want to say that the Earth is like 3 billion years old. Oh, look at that. Autofill. Perfect. 4.5. Okay, that's what I was like, wait, I'm pretty sure I'm off by a factor of 10. 4.5 billion years. Yeah. Yep. By a factor of million. Factor of 10 to the 10. Or 10, whatever. Anyway, now I'm just confusing myself. But for the most part, it has been like tiny cells. And then we had the dinosaurs, and we don't. I mean, were they? Do we consider the dinosaurs intelligent life? I don't know. They were like reptiles, but like humans, I think, are the first ones to like create computers. So, took a very, 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 very long time. So the life in the universe is probably super simple. Actually, a really interesting conversation I had with one of my chemistry friends was like, I asked him what his favorite chemistry fact was, and he said he started talking about DNA. And because the likelihood for the likelihood that DNA was created is so, so, so low that DNA probably was created not on Earth, but somewhere out in the universe. And I actually think that we have evidence for that now. And that like basically like it landed on Earth via a meteorite, whatever. And so I thought that was really interesting that basically like the things that we are made out of, the DNA, all of life is DNA based on Earth at least, and so it's likely that DNA has landed on other planets. And so I'm really curious as to like if there wasn't like what else would there be besides DNA? Like if alien life is alien life all DNA based? I don't know. Is there any other possibility? One of the things that my chemistry friend said, I do not know anything about, I shouldn't say that. I know very, very, very little about chemistry. But he said that it's possible to replace one of the things in DNA with like silicone or something, carbon with silicone, I think. And so you could have like instead of carbon-based life forms, you could have silicone-based life forms, which would be fascinating. But I wonder if there's like an entirely different way to create intelligent life besides DNA. Anyway, we are the aliens. Ah! That's real though. That's real. And that's why I like really hope that we don't destroy ourselves because it took us a really long time to get to this point. And I, for one, would like to be worthy of inheriting the universe. So here's to figuring out our ish. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep building projects and teaching people. Yay. Okay. Ah, yes. This is where you are like, LOL. Okay. Oh, but I'm gonna lose my Wi-Fi. No, I can do this later. Okay. So we are going to make this smaller. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to change my network password after this. Oops. Okay. iFace. Oh, yeah, that's right. I can't. Okay. Okay. Auto low. inet loopback, iface eth0, inet dhcp. Allow hotplug, q. I'm gonna leave that because I don't know what that's doing, and if it breaks, I'll just fix it. Oh, I have that. Whoopsies. Okay. Allow hotplug w10. Wait. I might have to delete this, but I'll do that later. I'm gonna add a note in step. Okay, hold on, waiting. Whoopsies, sorry, I just touched the microphone. Set up static IP address. Why do we care? Because our router, which is the Raspberry Pi, needs to be at the same location every time. It's like if you try to go visit your friend, and your friend moved but didn't tell you where they moved. You'd be like, wait, where'd you go? That would be terrible. So in step 3, I need to remove my Wi-Fi network. Okay. Okay. So I also need to double check why that happened, but I'll do that later. It's fine. Okay. So where are we? We are iface wn9. Oh my god. wn0. inet static. 124 address. 192.168.42.1 and net mask. Woo! Boop. Okay. Okay. So hopefully that works. We're gonna save. Assign a static IP sudo if config 310 168.42.1. Oh, boom! Cute. Configure the access point. Okay, we're getting there. Okay. Sudo nano. Okay, edc host apd hostapd.conf. See this configure file. Oh, makes sense. Oh, create a new configuration file. It's like, uh-oh, did I spell it wrong? This configuration file makes sense because it's called the same thing instead of adding an extra letter that means that I keep creating new files because I spell it wrong every time. Okay, so here we go. Interface equals wireless LAN SSID equals I'm gonna name it Gen Foxbot again. Actually, this is where, well, if you have watched this long enough, I probably can spoil this. So I'm gonna call this Woof Wide Web. Country code. I think spaces matter in this file, actually, so pretty sure I remember that. Okay. Yes, exactly as is, that's right. Homework mode, just kidding, it's not homework. Channel 6, MAC address, ACL equals 0, auth algs equals 1, ignore, broadcast, SSID equals 0, WPA equals 2, WPA passphrase equals raspberry. I'll change this later. Add a note. Change password. Whoa! Unless I want my network to be open. Change password. That's fine. But I better spell it right or I'll never get in. Okay, change password in host apd config file. Okay, WPA key, management, WPA PSK. WPA group, rekey, x400, I. Oh, the 802.11. Hooray for standards. Oops, equals 1. Equals 1. Thank you. Okay. 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 And then we save. Yes, please. And then we need to tell the host APD protocol where to find the new file. C default host APD. Okay. Daemon conf. Remove the comment. And whoopsies, come in. etc host APD conf. And then I'm pretty sure edit the host. Oh wait, that's it. Okay. Boop. Yeah, cute. And then we edit the host APD initialization file. D. Okay. Daemon conf. Here we go. etc host apd.conf. APD. Yeah. Okay. Oops. Is that it? Cute. Yes. Okay, network address translation. So it allows for multiple clients to connect to the Pi's Wi-Fi at once. Yes. Okay, so can't remember at all what all of these commands are doing, but that's fine. If you're curious, I have more information in the tutorial that I did, and then to edit. Uh-oh. Okay, hold on. Is that an L or a 1? Oh my god, it's an L. Every time. Okay. And of course, I added a comment. By the way, that's an L, not a 1, because I have done that before. Okay, we're going to scroll to the bottom. IPv4. I feel like I should do something with IPv6. No, it's fine. Okay. Type this in a new line, net.ipv4.ip forward equals 1. Okay. Save. Message. We're going to activate IP forwarding. Echo 1. Oh, so this is basically, we're going to write it to a file too. net/ipv4/ip forward. Create a network trend. This is where our IP tables shenanigans comes in. Oh, okay, whatever. The last access point I made, I was trying to get it to like auto route people to a website. So like when you, or a page, I guess, when you connect to it and you open an internet browser, it would take you to a website. Oops. Wait. Uh-oh, that didn't work. Okay. So I thought maybe that was why my SD card was broken, but I think it was a different one. Did I spell something wrong? What is happening? Could not open. -a post. Uh-oh. Post routing. -o. Uh-oh. IP tables are kernel. I updated you, thank you. I already updated you. Okay, well, at least we're on the last step. Okay. Try them just for... Oops. Oh, no! Okay, I might have to update again. If we can... Ha, that's cute. We're like Schrodinger's cat in the cosmos in a box. I love thinking about that stuff. And talking about it with other interesting people. Okay, so I have a feeling I need to update. Do I have... Okay, let's just double check. Whoopsies! Oh, scroll there. Okay. Can I have spaces? I think spaces are fine. Kernel domain name. Oh, I wonder if kernel domain name. Okay. Packet forwarding. Yeah, I actually feel like I should dig more into this file to better understand it. But I don't just see. Oops, okay. Oh, no! Okay. Yeah, okay, so I have a feeling I need to update IP tables. I installed them, right? How do I find IP tables? Just kidding. I knew that wasn't gonna work. Okay. And down. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Let's try this next one, and if this doesn't work, then I definitely have to move backwards. In the tutorial, whoopsies, I keep typing there, I have a feeling that order of this matters too, so I should maybe not be doing this, but whatever. The best way to learn is to do. Oh my god. I spelled that wrong. Established. Okay, so I did install it. Where is the version number? Oh, fine, capital B. Okay, and this is where my tutorial breaks. Shoot. What is this? Someone trying to get a hold of me. I do not pay attention to my phone. Okay. Special, I'm doing projects. Let's see. What does -t mean? Where is -t? Sudo IP tables. What did I say minus? Okay, that's the issue. I guess I could do, oops, tables -t. Oh, T stands for table. Wow. Okay, there we go. It's right there. Requires. Table does not exist. Okay. So I almost wonder. I'm gonna go back and try and reinstall it. And I'm getting to the point where I am super hungry, so I might call it good. Okay. IP tables, that's cute. I'm gonna tag you, IP tables. Persistent. Oh, newest version. Okay, well, cool. So my tutorial, and I get to a point in my tutorial where it doesn't work. Okay, so that's good to know though, because that means I'll have to just fix that. Okay. Deep breath. All right, so I'm gonna end it there. I know I didn't finish, so that's kind of disappointing. But I did get pretty dang far. So I hope this was helpful. If you're curious about where this tutorial is and you want to set up your own access point, go to Foxbot Industries. Here's the short link, but you can also just search for PyServer. And I will fix there. It's a good thing I'm going through this because there's a couple of things I need to fix. And I will figure this step out and I'll post an update. Cool. So thank you so much for watching. I am really stoked on the conversations that we had, like the philosophical conversations about technology and the cosmos. It's fascinating. That's another major reason why I wanted to dive into Schrodinger's equation for the Math Mondays series, because for my own nefarious purposes, it's been a while since I tackled quantum, and so I was like, I want to shove that back into my brain because it's super interesting. Please let me know if you have any topic requests or any questions about like the random ish that I did. Thank you for your patience as I debugged everything. And yay, thank you for joining me. This was so much fun. Cool. Well, have a beautiful rest of your day wherever you might be in the world, and I will see you next time. Bye. And here's where I awkwardly try to figure out